Hey everyone, welcome back for more Magna Carta 2. Last time we took out the Werewolf's hideout, and we got Juto his new armor, which kind of looks kick-ass, as well as a new sword, Kaito's sword. And before we go to the big flag and finish our quests and such, I want to go and show off this little place right here. This is a little mini-game, which first time I tried this I sucked out loud at, Whack-a-Fong! In this game, you run about with this hammer and catch as many fongs as you can within the time limit. Your prize will vary depending on your score. Would you like to trade? Try. It's only 300. What do you say? I'm not interested right now because I want to go talk to the guy on the right first, because he's going to tell me the prizes. 15 points for this heal seed. 20 points for this experience belt. Ooh, experience belt. Oh god, last time I did this I sucked ass, but it was like my first time. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. If I can get an experience belt, oh my god, yes. Because that increases the amount of experience you get. So I'll give it a shot. Okay, so you do this as Argo. Basically you go around with Argo's hammer and you bash the fongs. Yeah. They're kind of hard to see, which is the issue here. There's one over there. Got it. Oh, I got 3? 4. There was 3 in that one group? Wow. I got lucky, I think. Where's the next? Ooh, there's... This thing's got an AoE to it, so... 10... 11... 13... 6... Oh, maybe it was a different colored one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! Got me in an experience belt! Oh, yes! Belt of experience. That was a total win for me. So you can keep doing this. What's the next prize, though? Today's prizes are heal seed and experience belts. Can I just keep going here? Oh, let's try it again. I want to try this a couple more times, see if I can get another experience belt or something. So, just a second. It gave me a cure leaf. The jerks. They said it would be an experience belt. The belt of experience. Damn it. Anyways, as I said, this thing gives you extra experience, and I think, who do I want to throw this on? Who is the lowest in experience right now? It would be Crocell. Zephy's got the highest. Okay, who doesn't have an equip in here? Zephy doesn't, of course. Let's give it to Crocell. I think he was one of the last ones to actually finish his skill tree when I initially went through this game, so... well, it's not really going to matter. You gain skills when you gain levels, so, cutscene!
Everyone, good work today. Now go back to the barracks and get yourselves some rest.
What about you?
I have something I need to discuss with Alex. I'll be over at General Headquarters.
Zephy left the party! I guess it wasn't much of a cutscene, but whatever. Oh no, I already handed that quest in. Right, I already handed in the Poison Dude quest. Letter from, Igton! Let's study about the Carta today! The Carta came to this land 1,300 years ago. They were a strange race with common hearts. They also had a fearsome ability to use their commons to capture the con of living things. Eventually, humans and Carta failed to coexist, and the Great Carta War broke out. The Carta were later destroyed by the hero Strauss. Who made... Can I not see Lestrada from here? I thought it was, like, visible everywhere. Oh well, whatever. Might be on the other side of there or something. Okay, let's head back into, Abazet. Neo. Member of the Royal Berlinet family. Resifilda Berlinet. I probably mispronounced that right now, because I honestly can't remember her last name ever. Ah! Okay, so we're supposed to head to the barracks over there, the barracks, but we are going to head over to the, area which we were stopped from going to earlier. Head over in this direction. Please let me go. Please let me go! Oh, there's actually a side quest over here. I think we're going to wait till the next day to do this one, because there's going to be, we're going to be able to do a couple of side quests, yeah, we're going to be able to do this side quest later on, and I want to get Zephy in the party before we get the experience from it, so, does the name Juan ring any bells? Oh, we can't do this one anyway. Right, okay, so, when we go to Old Fox Canyon, it's going to be a storyline event. We are going to have to go rush in and save the man known as Juan. And that's what the guy was asking us to do. We have to do it storyline specific. The little diamond thing, the red diamond on the other side, right beside the blue arrow on the mini-map, that is a command shop. There's a treasure chest there, but I want to go talk to this guy first. So the command shop will have the crafting. This is where you use your recipes, but you can also buy commands here. You can't buy very good ones. Like right now, we can buy the level 1s of each basic, and as I was traveling around out there, I was using Zephy's soul extraction thing skill to gain more. Oh, I got that was shaved ice. I think I got shaved ice cures fever. Yeah, cures fever and burn. Burn. Yes, but we want to go over into this area over here, the eastern area. This is the Merchant Guild area, and if we go over here, and instead of turning left like I always do, go in the frickin' door. I seriously get tricked out every time I go here. I only figured it out, like, really late in the game, my first playthrough. It's like, oh yeah, this room exists. Anyways, if we talk to this dude, you'll get our reward from rescuing that dude from the warehouse. So we have, I think we just, did we get it, or do we have to talk to somebody? Oh, we have to talk to you. Yay! So, there, we got some commons there. We got an attack level 1 and HP level 1. Oh, 2 HP level 1s. That increases our base HP by like 2% or something like that. And plenty of levels. Sweet. I should have handed that in when I had Zephy in the party. Oh well. Oh wells. I really should have. Anyways, there's a second common shop up here. I don't actually know if this one has anything different. Rare commons. Oh yeah, you can do that. Ooh, actually, this one's got some really good ones. So it has a fever defense. Basically, these enhancements will come into play a little bit later. Actually, pretty soon. We'll be able to do this pretty soon. But can we do it now? No, we cannot. It's the enhancement part there. These commons are used to enhance your weapons, and you should might as well do it because it doesn't actually. You can't. Okay, the better way to say these is they're like sockets in the Diablo series, like putting a gem, socketing your weapon with a gem or something like that. But these ones are not permanent. You can actually take these out whenever you want and use them however you want. You can rearrange them as you get stronger ones. So just use them as much as you want. So as you can see, we got an attack +5 and a defense +5. Those are kick-ass considering the level 2s we have only increase it by 4, I believe. Oh, we can't even check because it's in the enhancement thing. But, yeah. The little ring on the minimap above us is the Accessory Shop. Unfortunately, they never sell anything I like. Because I only like experience and skill increasing stuff. Although they do sometimes sell... they will sell the immunity rings and belts and such. Those are very, very kick-ass because... sometimes equipping the right accessory to block the right status ailments will easily turn the battle into your favor. Like, make a battle infinitely easier. It sucks when you get paralyzed and can't hit anything. Paralysis in this game doesn't stop you from attacking. It just lowers your accuracy. Like, oh my god. Flame Sword! Okay, yeah, we got some weapons we can buy now. Flame Sword increases his attack by 1. This is a two-handed sword. I'll get it, but I'm going to be getting one of every weapon, and unlike my first playthrough, I am actually not going to sell any of the weapons, because I want to make a full list of what each weapon is. Oh, those weren't weapons. The bottom two were secondary accessory. For every character, there is a weapon and a armor support. And that was a wind gauntlet, which will increase Argo's stuff. And the other one was for Zephy, so when we get her back in the party, we'll use it. But, we can't use skills yet, so I'm not going to even bother showing off the two-handed sword. But the two-handed sword, I've already explained it before, but each character has two different weapon classes. The two-handed sword is Juto's second. Did I actually... Okay, I'm going to show off. 1 second here. Oh, we have two of them. Oh, right! The Midnight Sword, the super uber power thing. I'm going to keep forgetting about those. Flame Sword. As you can see, it lowers the defense. So the two-headed swords are more powerful, but they have lower defense. So think of it like your one-headed sword is a sword and shield, and the two-headed sword is just a sword. That's basically how you want to think of it. Crocell has knuckles. He actually has melee capabilities when he switches. I prefer the fireball long-range techniques because you can usually get a lot more hits in and keep your distance from enemies, which is always a better idea in my opinion. And Argo uses axe and hammers. I prefer using the axes, which is his second skill tree, because the axe has armor break, which lowers the defense of enemies, which, come on, kick ass. Some enemies, like, you'll do double the damage, including really late enemies and bosses. Armor breaking a boss and attacks double in power, and you're just kicking their ass. That's another very good tactics for battles. Yeah, that's saved my ass a couple times. And sped up battles a lot, so that's why I want to use it in this. Okay, so let's head back to the barracks. We rest, and then we move on. Zephy's second one is a fan. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fan and a rod is what she uses. Gonna take a break? Yeah, take a break. Take a break upstairs.
Melissa. Boy, I'm such an idiot. I can only think of myself. I really am an immature kid, aren't I? I really ought to apologize. Wow, what's keeping her? Is she still talking with Alex? Maybe I'll go check over at General Headquarters.
It's a pleasure to be addressed at such length by you, Princess. However, that last part concerns me somewhat. I'm told that he's lost his memory, but that simply makes him a person of unknown background. Is it wise to allow him into the army?
Juto hasn't caused any trouble. He's simply an ordinary young man who is mourning the loss of his close friend. Plus, Juto's intense anger towards Elgar almost drove him to recklessly travel north to try and exact revenge. I believe that it was ignorance of the realities of war that drove him to such an extreme notion. For that reason, I determined that it would be best if he fought in the Southern forces. I believed that if he experienced real war, he would see how reckless he was being. Besides, it is my responsibility that Juto was about to make such a rash and potentially fatal decision.
You seem to have taken a fancy to him. I believe I may be a little jealous.
Stop joking around, Alex.
Personally, I'm not inclined to authorize it. However, I have a soft spot for favors from you. Anyway, they say that he defeated the Guardian, so perhaps he is more useful than he appears.
Thank you. I'll be going then.
Far be it from me to play give and take. I've done as you've asked, so perhaps you might be more forthcoming in showing your appreciation. Nothing would make me happier.
I am sufficiently grateful to you, Alex. If that isn't enough for you, perhaps I should get down on bended knee?
You wound me. That's quite all right.
Please excuse me.
Impudent little girl. You're nothing but a... I'll be the one who gets the last laugh. This war will end in victory. For me.
Juto, what are you doing here?
I can't believe you have to bow and scrape to Alex because of me. If that's what it costs to join the Southern Forces, then forget it.
You were eavesdropping.
I really didn't mean to... It's just that I never wanted you to have to kiss up to anyone because of me. You shouldn't have to do it.
I'm a leader, Juto. It's only natural that I look out for my men. It's nothing that you need to worry about. What brought you here?
Actually, I was planning to apologize. I said some terrible things to you without knowing anything about the position you're in.
There's no need to apologize. When it's all said and done, I was the one who got you mixed up in this war.
Yeah, but it was my decision to join the army.
If you'd known I'd have to bow and scrape to Alex, you never would have joined the army?
That's not...
I'm sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm criticizing you, even though I'm in no position to. Let's go back to the barracks. There'll be another battle soon enough.
We talked, but our words accomplished nothing. In the end, only silence remained. I didn't know just how great a burden she carried, or how grave a responsibility being a princess was.
Any luck?
What an unusual case. There doesn't appear to be any common rejection. Still, what brought this on? You're suddenly interested in taking a ped for a pet.
Perhaps. Let's just leave it at that. But if I'm making it a pet, I want it to be clever.
With a comment of this grade, the subject is sure to be enhanced even more than the last one.
I look forward to it.
We've received 2 missions from Commander Raoud.
But we just cleared out those werewolves. I mean, are we the only unit in the Southern Forces? And seriously, 2 missions?
Even our own unit is shorthanded due to the preparations for the operation in Old Fox Canyon. Our first mission is to search out and eliminate a group of Lapper variants that are moving towards the port.
Lappers? You mean those weak things that you could find on Highwind Island shore?
Right, but this variant can't be defeated unless you completely break its shell. And their shells are so tough that they won't be easy to break.
Is it just me, or do they always seem to stick us with the tough missions?
You can break this variant shell with the axe signature technique, Armor Break. The axes have been left with the soldiers at the city gates. Before we leave the city, don't forget to pick one up.
What a hassle. So, what's the other one?
Go to Abazet port and bring back some bombs. Apparently they're to be used in the battle at Old Fox Canyon.
Sheesh, they're working us like dogs.
There is a settlement of the Neko Neko people near the port. They've been helping the Southern Forces. Cargo meant for the Southern Forces is being kept there. So, we should be able to get all the bombs we need there too. Speaking of which, I heard that the Neko Nekos are in the middle of fierce territorial battles among their own kind. Is that still going on?
The roots of their conflict run deep. I doubt they will live in harmony anytime soon.
Well, yay, missions, letters, ending of episode. Next time, we are going to go and do some of these missions. What did we just get anyway? Quest journal. Required quest, additional orders. Okay, we have to... Yeah, we just have to do the 2 missions they just said. Yeah! We'll do that next time. We'll start on that, and I think there's some other side quests we can grab as well. Yeah! See you guys then.